Welcome, partners. This is the Brick Bandit, and today we are going to review set 76173 Spider-Man and Ghost Rider versus Carnage, ages 7 up, which has 212 pieces, and it has Ghost Rider himself, Spider-Man, and Carnage. And I'm speaking this voice because people around me are like sleepy at the time. But yeah, so let's get on to the review, shall we? So what we have here is Ghost Rider's Dodge Charger, and honestly, I really like this build. It's so incredible, and it correlates so well with the build of what it is, and this is why I love it like so much to get it for $20. I really like this. Right here we have the stud shooter, like right here, so you can just shoot out like things. So here, let's go grab a stud and let's fire it like that. This would be like that as the engine, and honestly this works very well of what it is. And I really like it. Though right on the other hand, there's studs right here, and kind of bothers me a little that they should have gotten like more flat tile piece, but they never have that for like 3x4 flat. And what we have here is like the inside of the car that Ghost Rider can sit in. If I can just sit him right there, if I can get him in. Okay, he's sitting and riding his sick sweet ride, which is great. Oh, by the way, here's like the bottom here. It's really not that pretty, but it really doesn't matter. It's more focused like on like the front facing view, which works so well. And yeah, but however, the only complaint about it is that I'm not sure like if the charger is tilted like this. I'm guessing that like it should be like this if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. Maybe I can do some modification with this build if I can. I don't know, but yeah. Also, there is also where you can place Power Blast pieces that was provided from the set. Here, let me go show you. So here it is, his Dodge Charger fired up and looking so great. But unfortunately, these Power Blasts only come with one big one and one small one, which should have completed it. But maybe I'll try to get an extra set of Power Blast piece soon. But this looks great. All I have to do is like remove this cheese slope from here to get like the full bursting of fire that goes through this. And what you see back here is that the engine back there is bursting out also. And I put in this stud shooters right there so that it can like light up and burst into flames. So I can release in a burst, so let me try it. Yup, well, it's flying over the place, so honestly, okay, yeah. So yeah, that's the whole thing, the whole review on his Dodge Charger. So let's go on to the minifigure, shall we? So the first minifigure we have here is Spider-Man himself, and this is actually one of the first ever Spider-Man minifigure I ever have, and I never collected him before. There's like the movie Spider-Man, there's like basically any other Spider-Man, but this one looks great. And you know why? He has the printed arm for his arms, double. Though people complain about like how it doesn't correlate well with like the the red and the blue, but I have no problem with that. But the only complaint here is that it doesn't have dual molded like legs being like red and blue. Like, you know, I know like other Spider-Man set does exist with that, but in this set just doesn't exist with this one. But maybe I'll try to get it soon, but hopefully I'll get the dual molded leg in the future maybe. But I have something to show you. These are web shooter, and once you like push them like this, if you can see, so you use your finger and push that and it fires out. So yeah, Spider-Man has that feature, and it's an okay one, but I don't know. I'm not like good with these, and I don't know if I like them or not. Probably maybe so or not, but yeah, that's all I have to say about Spider-Man, and let's move on to the next minifigure. The second minifigure we have here is Carnage, aka Cletus Cassidy, in there. So he is the other minifigure that exists in the set, but the problem is that people complain that he appears way too commonly in other sets, other Spider-Man sets specifically. But for me, I don't mind because I never had Carnage before, and this one looks very incredible, very scary looking, you know, like Venom. And he got those like red tentacle print, like those Oni horn piece, like from the Oni pack, and but in red. But I never have like the Oni pack, but this looks fun. And we got like the Outrider like a back piece, and it works like well with this. So anyways, we got like the front detail like in here, and also the back of his head, but there's also printing in underneath it. So let me go show you. So here is the back printing of Carnage. It looks like wrinkled up, like, you know, correlates like what's in the front and back. But that's all I have to say about that. So let's move on to our last minifigure of this set. And the last minifigure we have here is Ghost Rider, ROBBIE Reyes Ghost Rider. And this looks very incredible in the look in the eye, having it in hand. It feels so great to have him, and like he's one of the best looking character in like the Marvel set, because I never had Ghost Rider before. There's one from 2016 that I never had because I should have gotten it, but I regret getting that set. But looking right here, he has like his vest right there with great detailing, and from the back of here there's like mild like leather jacket detailing right there, though doesn't have any leg detailing right there, but doesn't matter. He appears like from Agents of Shield with like barely any printing into the legs, and from here his skull is on a metallic head fused with the flame piece right there. It's all one whole piece right there. And from looking in the front, we got his scary looking face, which is my favorite out like of the Ghost Rider. He does have the white skull face from like the 2016 one, but this one is way scarier, and I love this so much. Though this set does not come with his chain, but I found a like a translucent orange chain, though not in this set apparently, but using that like with Ghost Rider, you get him with his flaming chain. That goes so well. Yep, that is brilliant. So one of the best minifigure that I ever have. So anyways, let's go wrap this up. And here are the pieces for the Ghost Rider and Spider-Man set, which include like a one by one, like a square stud, black, orange. There's a flat one. There's a cheese slope. We get like those extra power blasts, round circular studs, tra- transparent orange, metallic gray, the Technic pins, stud shooter pins, and yeah, that's all I had to say. Like for what's the extra piece are in the set. So yeah, just want to point that out. So despite being like a Spider-Man themed set, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from like the set, honestly, this has to be the best set they ever made to remaster Ghost Rider in Robbie Reyes form. What would I recommend this set? Honestly, yes. It's worth $20 for 212 pieces. So people would disapprove on like a Carnage right there, but I don't mind. Getting Ghost Rider is the best one to have. So, anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment if you like Ghost Rider or not. But he honestly, he's one of my favorite looking character in Marvel to have. So leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to see more reviews that are about to come soon. So without further ado, I'll see you guys later. See ya.